Good morning. It is a very, very dark day here in Texas. We are under a severe thunderstorm watch, and it's not looking good. I'm headed into the office, but it looks like it's going to throw down at any time. I'm driving in this. Hopefully the bottom doesn't fall out until I get to where I'm going. Hope everybody's doing well. It is a great day, blessed, highly favored, and glad to be over here on the land of the living. We give praise to the Most High, whoever your Most High may be. We give praises. So, get into today's thing. I was reading a story yesterday in one of the screen printing magazines I'm always reading, trying to make sure I stay abreast of all the different new things that are coming out, and just being abreast, period. Sorry, I'm trying to grab my purse. I didn't want to slide over. It's kind of dark in here, guys. Let me see if I can put a little light on and help us out. Okay, can you see me now? Usually we have the sun, the beautiful, glorious sun, to kind of help us out, and we don't have that today. And it's a little dark. It's almost like it's still nighttime. We're so dark. We're under this bad thunderstorm watch. But anyway, I was reading a story, and it was talking about what other processes are you using in your business. And a lot of people chimed in because this was Screen Printing Magazine. It was people who were talking about they had embroidery going with it. They were doing DTF, some were doing DTG, some were doing dye sublimation. Some people were doing other things, and it was very interesting how we have several different processes that we do in the process of doing whatever it is that you do as your main thing. You don't just offer that one thing, and it's become something that you had to be flexible in the business to actually maintain in this diverse economy, because no longer is just screen printing the only thing. Most times when you have screen printers, they're doing screen printing and embroidery. I'm sorry, guys, this is going around this curve, and my purse flew everywhere. I don't like my purse sliding over everywhere, and I had to grab it because I didn't want everything falling out. But anyway, you have embroidery with most screen printers, or they're doing DTF, or they're doing DTG, or they're doing oh my God, this big truck. I would jump in front of you, but I just don't trust that you're not going to turn when you say you're going to turn. So I'm going to wait until you pass me. That just didn't look right. I don't want to look at that again. I had to look at that again. When it's darker, I have to look twice at stuff. I know, crazy, right? Hold on, guys. I know y'all like, what in the devil is she doing? Okay, so I just try to be sure. I can see really well, but when it's dark with these lights popping in front of me, they give a different glare off of them, and I just try to be sure I'm looking at what I'm looking at, because I don't need to jump in front of somebody and they start blowing their horns at me. Anyway. All right, so I'm rolling. All right, I try to not use these glasses unless I just literally have no other choice. And literally I had no other choice right there, because those lights were messing with my decision-making efforts in making a decision. And I'm not going to put nobody else's life at risk or mine. So I put what I know to put on, some glasses. All right, so as I was stating prior to that, we have to have several different processes in place in an effort to get our job done. And there's nothing wrong with that. Sometimes you have to pair it up with something, or double it up, or triple it up, or quadruple it up. And it works. It works. The thing here is get training in all of them and perfect it to the best of your ability. I don't like to, me personally, I don't send stuff out the door without a quality control check. And that's my eyes looking at it critically and making sure that it is the best quality of work that I produce. And it is the best efforts I produce and I put forth. Oh, here we go. The bottom's finna fall out. And that's just something I do. And so every time I send it to a client, the first thing they like, oh my God, the details in the wrapping, number one, that's one. Two, oh my God, she packaged this so nice and so neat. That's two. Always be neat with your work. Always have it pristine, clean. Then three, oh, she has all these different cards in here. Thank you. And I have a handwritten thank you note on most of my things that I send out. I thank them with a handwritten note. That's personalization. That's giving that personal touch to your client to let them know, hey, look, I appreciate you spending your dollars with me and my small business. So before you get to a level of where that cannot be the case, unless you're already there, you're in bulk, you can still do it when you're in bulk. I mean, I have seen people take that same handwritten letter and put it on a stamp, and they stamp them. And it still looks handwritten, and the same process comes over to the client. That is personalization. That you took that time and you made it an effort to personalize their experience with your business. That's something that you can do. Also, you want to make sure that once you have your training, once you have your personalization and your personal touch on it, that three, you market your business. You can't be in business and don't market your business. Your business has to have some type of marketing. I know social media is just about king, but I'm going to take you to something that was always in an effort of actually getting things done. Yes, social media is king at this point in time. But let me tell you something that's still not gone. Guerrilla marketing. I don't know if you're familiar with that. Maybe I'm a little old school for you. But guerrilla marketing is handing out flyers, handing out business cards, handing out. Yes, we do know social media is here. Yes, it is. And the internet is here. However, putting something in a person's hand and having a conversation with them is almost obsolete, and it makes you different from everyone else. And it'll give you that other type of personal touch and personal interaction with the person that they are so desperately like, man, I can't get a person on the phone. Man, I can't reach out to that person. Man, I don't even know this person. Who am I doing business with? It'll take you to another level that is beyond what social media and that barrier of that wall of not knowing who you are. They will know who they're spending their money with. And if you're not an interactive person, I get it. Stay in the social media world. And let's see how that works if you don't hire a social media team to help or assist you with your SEO, your internet marketing, your YouTube and content creation and YouTube creation and all those things. And if you don't have that in place, then you are not doing marketing. So if you don't have a person assisting you or you're doing it yourself, your marketing is not going to be where it needs to be to make your business flourish. Just being honest. Just some thoughts for the day. Just didn't want to go over. I'm going to go over my time now. Now here's the thing. I can't see with these glasses on this phone. Oh, we had 10 minutes. Okay. We're not bad. That's sad. I had to take them glasses off to see. I'm in denial, guys. I'm in denial. I don't want to be old. And my eyes are old because of these computers and these phones, me being on them and working all the time. That's what happens. So it is what it is. I'm adapting. I make do. I have what I have. My glasses are here. I haven't put on my contacts. because my allergies have been acting a fool because of this. This weather is a whole nother joke. Okay, it's 7 o'clock and I'm super late. I am not even halfway to where I need to be because of the weather. I'm not gonna be there and I'll be late. So yeah, it is what it is. I'm okay with it. I have to go to a different office today. We're surprising my boss. She had a birthday, I think, on Friday, and mostly everybody's out of the office on a few days out the week. So we all are in the office on Tuesday. So I'm gonna go to my office first, and for lunch time, I'm gonna drive over to our other office, and we're gonna surprise her for her birthday thingy. So, yay! We're gonna do that. Gonna have a little sneaky approach to this. So, yeah. I've never been to this other office, so I'm riding with one of the girls in my office, and I'm not driving. I don't usually let people drive me. Unless it's my dad or my brother. I don't usually let people drive me. People don't know how to drive. My dad taught me how to drive, so he was a professional. I still talked about him in the present tense because he is living. He is around me. His spirit is always here with us. He was a truck driver for years. I want to say 30 some plus years. He retired, and retired when we were young, so we got to enjoy spending time with my dad, and he spent a lot of time with us, nurturing us into adulthood. So he taught us how to drive, and we drive like him, like a professional driver, truck driver. Anyway, so I can tell first you start moving that vehicle if I like your driving or not. So, oh, LB, it's kind of crazy with this weather. Hopefully it goes away and it passes over and we can make it through the day. But anyway, guys, I really appreciate you guys stopping by. I like you guys to leave a comment below if it's something you want to hear about or know more about. Oh, I did see in that magazine, let me talk about this too. I did see in this magazine, they had a couple new things that was very interesting. And actually, it was Stan Banks actually put on his thing the other day about this, hold up, somebody just sent me something. That's what they're talking about. Stan Banks put on his channel earlier about one of the new items that was coming out. It was a automated folding machine. It was on there, and this new type of washout machine that was automated wash, where you can leave it and go and it cleans it on its own. So there's always new technology, new things coming out every day. The thing is, if it's going to be something that's going to be beneficial for you and your business, that's the only thing I tell people. These things have to be something that is going to be something you can use or put your business in a better position than where it is and make it easier for processing. If it's not, leave it where it is, let you build up to that and use it when it's needed. Nothing wrong with the old solo dolo, do what you need to do and make it happen until you get those funds to make it happen. But those are the things I just wanted to kind of bring up. If I keep reading later today while she's driving, if I feel comfortable, I'll give you more details. Talk to you guys later. Like and subscribe, and I will see you in the next video. Bye.